Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. But if you are new, welcome to my channel. This is Oh My Money. Here we talk about money and I give you tips and secrets about how you can take control of your financial future. If you have not subscribed the channel, subscribe it right away so that you won't miss the updates. Today in this video, I will tell you about Bitcoin, which is one of the most controversial topics of the world, and the internet is flooded every second about the news of Bitcoin. First of all, if you did not watch my video on cryptocurrencies or don't know what are cryptocurrencies, you have to first go and watch that video on cryptocurrencies and then come back here. The link of that video is in my description. Let's get right to it. People either love or hate Bitcoin, or they want to invest in it, but they don't know what it is. But like any investment, knowledge is what helps manage risk. Also, people are stuck having to work for money. That's why people got to understand what is Bitcoin. Today, the modern forms of money are gold, paper, and the hot new kid on the block, Bitcoin. So what is it? It's a cyber money. Each Bitcoin is basically a computer file which is stored in a digital wallet app on a smartphone or computer. People can send Bitcoins on an app, can send Bitcoins or a part of one. It's not necessary to send a whole Bitcoin as in you do in a share in the stock market. So every single transaction is recorded in a public list called blockchain, because some or the other person or a technology needs to keep a record of what is going on. Even if it's decentralized, there are some records. The Bitcoin is a decentralized ledger or a digital currency. That means no government is controlling it, neither a person or an institution, no central bank or single administrator. That can be sent from user to user on the peer-to-peer Bitcoin network without the need for intermediaries. Today, Bitcoin are selling for record highs, and the value of a single Bitcoin is around $40,000. Some people are predicting a single Bitcoin to be soon over $1,00,000. Yes, $1,00,000. Others are calling it to be 2 million, 3 million. No one really knows how the story of Bitcoin will play out. Another interesting fact about Bitcoin is that it isn't a fixed supply. As more Bitcoins are minted, it gets less and less inflation. And let me tell you guys, people are making millions of dollars in wealth by investing in Bitcoin and Dogecoin. But on the contrary, you must also know that they are losing too. Bitcoins are created as a reward for a process known as mining. That's not a mining from which you extract minerals from the earth's surface. It's a different kind of mining. Mining here is used only as a personification. It is rewarded to the person who verifies a transaction between two people. Now, verifying it is not an easy process, and it is done by a pen and it is not done by a pen and paper. The verification requires powerful computers which have excellent technology. The word Bitcoin was defined in a white paper published on 31st October 2008. It's a compound of words, bit and coin. No uniform convention for Bitcoin capitalization exists. Some sources use Bitcoin capitalized to refer to the technology and network, and Bitcoin lowercase for the unit of accounts. Bitcoin can be exchanged for other currencies, products and services, but the real world value of the coins is extremely volatile. And it's not my opinion or something else, it's a fact that it's volatile. So let's get ahead. And also, Bitcoin has been criticized for its use in illegal transactions. The large amount of electricity and thus carbon footprint used by mining, price volatility, and thefts from exchanges. Some economists and commentators have characterized it as a speculative bubble at various times. Bitcoin has also been used as an investment, although several regulatory agencies have issued investor alerts about Bitcoin. And then you might be thinking, then why has Elon Musk invested in the Bitcoin? That's the first question that comes to your mind when you hear such such news. He has invested because it's a hedge against inflation. That's my opinion, and there can be other reason, and there are also the reasons why he has invested in it. But if you ask for my opinion, he has invested because it's a hedge against inflation. In today's world, financial crimes are increasing as more and more people are making payments online. Online payment apps are Bitcoin, PayPal, many other, but let's not get into the detail. Then you might be thinking, then why is Bitcoin so important? It's important because Bitcoin can bring significant innovation in payment systems, and the benefits of such innovation are often considered to be far beyond their potential drawbacks. Bitcoin is designed to be a huge step forward in making money more secure, and could also act as a significant protection against many forms of financial crimes. And here comes the question: should you invest in it, or why should I invest in it? First of all, you must know that Bitcoin is a volatile currency, and that's up to you. But as I said earlier, knowledge is what helps managing risk. And if you are interested in Bitcoin, if you ask for my opinion, I would suggest that you must take a perfect course or knowledge before investing in it, because it's volatile and you can either lose your money or become a millionaire in just days. So first of all, you must know that Bitcoin is a volatile currency, and in 2017 its highest peak was $19,000. Then a bearish market hit and it came down to $4,000 per Bitcoin. That's an example when you can lose money and go bankrupt in just a few months. Then in March 2020, as the lockdown hit, the COVID-19 pandemic, after that several events took place, including Elon Musk's tweet and Tesla investing $1.5 billion in it, which resulted in the skyrocketing price of Bitcoin of $42,000 per Bitcoin. Today, when I am recording this video, the price of a single Bitcoin is $39,236. You might be thinking, then how on earth can you buy a Bitcoin? You can buy it in fractions, and that's allowed. For example, if you want to buy 0.1% of Bitcoin, you can buy, but that you can't do with a share. This raises an other question: in which cryptocurrency should I invest in? If Bitcoin is such a volatile currency, then what is names of the other cryptocurrencies that are not volatile? I think it's similar to the stock market. Go for the large cap companies that are big and popular. That means go for the cryptocurrencies that have a perfect record, even if it's volatile. And Bitcoin has enormous, but here in cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin has an enormous valuation, and alone Bitcoin has more than 65% of the total market capitalization of the cryptocurrencies put together. That's why my opinion is that you should invest in Bitcoin. That's why Mr. Bitcoin is a perfect choice to invest in. Here is the last question that I have to answer. Why is Bitcoin banned in India? So the ban was struck down by the Supreme Court in a landmark judgment, Internet and Mobile Association of India versus RBI of March 2020, on the grounds that it killed the business opportunities of cryptocurrency exchange. But that does not mean that you can't trade in India. You can trade Bitcoin in India. You can trade Bitcoin in India. The popular Indian platforms include WazirX, ZebPay, CoinSwitch Kuber, and CoinDCX Go. Before I end this video, here are the 6 fun facts about Bitcoin. The first fun fact is that first Bitcoin purchase was for a pizza. That's a foolishness because that's not a foolishness. I think because the person who paid in Bitcoins didn't know. For God's sake, let's get ahead. So, second fun fact is the inventor of Bitcoin is a mystery. Bitcoin. Third fun fact: Bitcoin is untraceable and Bitcoin is not untraceable. That's kind of confusing, I know. Fourth fun fact is if you lose your Bitcoin private key, you lose your Bitcoins. So better take care of your key because it is something that you might not be taking seriously. Fifth fun fact is that Bitcoins don't grow on trees. And the last fun fact is that there will only be 21 million Bitcoins. After that, no more Bitcoins will be produced. So I will suggest that you must go and start investing in Bitcoin because people have already invested in it, and if the 21 million Bitcoins are minted, there is no way you can invest in it. So hurry up. Thank you all for watching my video. I hope you learned something from it. In my next video, I am going to do a challenge that you want. So comment below and let me know. See you soon.